Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Oh, it's a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. Let me see if I can get my... I see y'all's things right there. All these messages popping up here. Ooh. All right. I just want to see my live. Yes, I do. Why didn't my live show up here? Oh, I don't even know if I saved my thumbnail, y'all. I don't see it on him. Him. But you know what? It don't much matter. We can look at that little thing. There it is. I found it. Now I can see y'all. Let me show y'all something. Look who come to visit. I just wanted to sit right here. Now what are you doing? What are you doing sitting out there? Hollering. Crowing. Or whatever you call it. Go on around yonder with them and don't poop on my steps. There he goes. Alright, I'm going to turn y'all... Well, I'll let y'all see the fish first. Of course, it's getting dirty again. See my fish? There my fish. They still all 12 in there. But at least you can tell they in the tank now. You used to couldn't tell they was in the tank. Alright, let me turn it back around. Alright, let me set this right here. Ooh. So I can try to see the messages. Yeah. All the fishes in the corner wanting me to feed them. Shoot, I can't see the messages that far away. Just say fucking. Hey, how y'all like my football earrings? I love them. It's game day. That goose sounded like he was right behind me. Y'all, I wanted to go out in the yard. But the wheels broke off my table, and it's over yonder across the road, so... Because it's not really all that hot right this minute. 2.5 days. Oh. Oops. We moved from Alaska last year. Oh, Trudy. I see Rhonda and me and Living Life and Tony Z and Yankee Daddy and Charles and I think I said Rhonda and Coey and Sandra and Jenny and Trudy and Beverly, Miss Judy, Miss Sherry and Brian and Miss Kathy. Try to get comfortable, y'all, which is virtually impossible. Y'all, I got on here for just a minute at work. I couldn't get on here but just a minute. They kept buffing in the break room. Brian. I got to get him to check something for Miss Cindy, too. Let me go ahead and make me a note. And Brian. I don't know what the deal is with that 10 o'clock show. Miss Cindy says she can't get on it. Or can't chat on it. But anyway, I'm going to get him to check it again. Danny checked it and said it looks fine. I'll see if Stephen sees something on his end. Continue the laughter. Hey, y'all, I hadn't seen Danny's video from last night, but he told me when I went and laid down that it was going to be a funny video. And then while I was on Stephen's channel today, for just a very few minutes, I heard Stephen say Danny done a funny video last night on Southern Ideas. So I'm going to watch it tonight. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Leanne. Hey, everybody that's saying hey. Hey, Jenny. Hey, I got on there for just a minute at work during lunch, and I saw the guys eating catfish plates. Oh, and then when I got home, I had one. Okay, that's fine, Sherry. That's fine. And, I'm glad you mentioned that. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me I brought the wrong one. Well, I might have did pick up the wrong one. Let's see. Oh, I picked up the one I was writing in. If you've asked for a Bible and you've not sent me your address, you need to send me your address. I think I got, not them two that's way back yonder, but I got two brand new ones that I hadn't received their address yet that asked me for them. Now I did get, just in case y'all in there, I did get Catherine Renee's and I did get Jacqueline's. So I do have those addresses. So there's a couple more people said they wanted one, they hadn't sent me their address. About Mr. Slick. We laid block all day. It was awesome. That's what I heard, Carolina girl. I got your address, Carolina girl. And Miss Gladys, I did give Miss Connie your information. I just hadn't give you Miss Connie's yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Gladys. You need prayer today. We put you down here. Sure will, girl. We got to get you feeling better and feeling happier. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, that'll be fine, Cheryl. Looking forward to seeing you and Brian. I sure can, Tracy. Trudy, excuse me. Widows. I got them. I sure do. Well, I'm looking right now to see what other prayers y'all putting on here, because I don't want to miss none. The block was looking real good. I couldn't watch all of it. I had the grandkids. But nice to see progress for Stephen. I know. I'm so glad they doing something over there. Oh, thank you, Annie. Gonna get more tabs for Shelby. You're welcome, Trudy. Hey, Pam Spring Flowers and Charles and Leanne and Carla. Yes, Carla, I did, and thank you so much. Praise report. My friend her heart test came back good, and she got to have a CT scan on her kidneys now. Okay, Tina, thank you for the praise report. All right. Hey, everybody that's saying hey. They saying hey to me, and hey to Leanne, and hey to Miss Tina. Yes. Brian saying hit that like button. Hit that like button. 60 of you have hit that like button. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to Mystery Man's thing. I need to hear something funny. Please give Dana hugs from us, Holly Day. I sure will, if I ever see her. I know I'm supposed to see her. I know I will see her on the 14th, if good Lord don't take us home. Whew. Well, Sherry, I thought that one right there in East Dublin was. Jenny and them had a wonderful experience at it, but you know, her mama was pretty much in the room the whole time. She got out some, but when Kim stayed there, the ladies that cleaned the room, I mean, it's a nice motel, but the ladies that cleaned the room swiped her phone charger, and she went up there and asked for it back, and naturally nobody knew nothing about it, but you know, it was there when she left, and when she went back, her beds were made up and everything, and her phone charger was gone. So that pretty much sums it up. But I mean, my favorite, other than that one that's right there in East Dublin close to the house, would be the Holiday Inn Express. It's on 441 South. It's probably probably 20 minutes from here, because it's not too far from where I work at, and it takes me about 20 minutes, unless somebody slowpokey gets in front of me to get to work. Okay, Diane, well, if I don't like it, I'll tell him. Guess what? The geese is wanting to be on video. Can y'all hear them? Hollywood and Cool Hand Luke. And Steven's out there, but the geese is out modulating them. Hey! How y'all doing? Stan says, hey y'all. Hush! Hush! Good gracious. I may have to go in the house so y'all can hear me. Them things, I don't know what we're going to do with them. The part about the belt. Oh, okay, my eyes. I'll have to see what he says. That's a joyful noise. I don't know about all that, Holiday. Oh yeah, Miss Betty, I love the white ducks. That white duck stayed right between Stephen's legs the other morning, didn't it? I can't remember if it was this morning or yesterday morning. But I'll send you the information on the one in East Dublin. And I mean, like I say, other than whichever maid it was that day took Kim's charging cord, I guess everything was okay. How many of y'all think you will miss the extra noise? I don't miss my roosters crowing at all. Oh, we'll still be able to hear him. He's not going to be that far away. We'll still be able to hear the guineas and them things. Oh, Dan Burns is telling them all, hey. Okay, now this, my eyes, this is about how much I know. Is that considered a bed and breakfast? Because I don't know what that is. And if it is, yes, there is one. It's called the Page House. It's on Bellevue Avenue in Dublin. Not too far up from the post office. Okay, Sandra, Sally's got it. That must be what it means. Air bed and breakfast. I see you, Yankee Daddy. You know all about it, don't you? That's right, the Page House in Dublin. Hey, everybody. I see everybody still saying it's short-term rental house apartments, tree houses. Oh. I don't honestly know. Don't know. I'll have to ask Stephen. He might can let you know that. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. I went to work this morning and I was trying to show off my football earrings to the guys. I said, I can't believe none of y'all hadn't noticed my earrings. Y'all ain't said nothing about them. Well, what did they say? I said they say game day for football. Just disappointed me. And then a few minutes later, one of the little ladies that works there walked by. She said, "Oh, you look so pretty today." I thought, my goodness, is it the earrings? She said, "You match your shirt, your earrings. Oh, look so pretty." I said, "Thank you for noticing." Her name was Henressa. I said, "Thank you, Henressa, for noticing." I tried to show the guys my football earrings. I thought they would, just appreciate them. They did not. That's a month away. They don't want to talk football with me because of my team. But I can't help it. The Chiefs is my team. Can't help it. Alright, I'm trying to look. The sun's shining on this thing. I'm trying to look now. In a few weeks, you will be 3 hours away from us. Oh, Tina. All right. Well, you might as well hop on over. Hey, Miss Shirley Nash. Men don't pay attention? I guess not, Rhonda. But I was proud of my game day earrings. They didn't cost but $1.90-something. Tammy, are you being a poor sport? Yes, I wanted them to get excited about my earrings. I don't even know what they was talking about, but it wasn't work. Oh. Football training camp is going on right now. You're in season, girl. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it is a good price, ain't it? What did Brenda say? Brian, what did I say? Brian, it's okay, I understand. Let's see. I'm going back and see, too. Miss Tammy, your earrings are... She meant pretty. She meant pretty. I know what she meant. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Oh. I know what she meant. Oh, Miss Betty, they're still not doing good. They really aren't. I appreciate you asking, but I hadn't even seen Dana. I saw Nikki's vehicle up there at the cemetery a couple of times when I was coming home from work. But anyway, she's going to go with me the 14th, so I know I'll see her then. Oh, Brian said he was just aggravating Brenda. Bye, y'all. Hey, you want your little bag or you want to wait? You want your little bag or you want to wait? Be right back, y'all. In fact, I got you two. Hold on.
I tell you what, be nice, sweet lady. You have one of them rice was cold. I hug your neck.
Yeah, but we don't have anything in them right now. I have a Coke cold, but I have a big
Push them.
bottle.
No,
of
old
Mountain
Coke.
Dew.
Old Coke. Girl.
They don't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Just hand them to straighten the house.
You might have to.
Okay, you want to give me a name?
I will later.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to go get a Cool Hand Lucas drink.
I'm going back. Thank you, kind lady.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go back under the bridge now.
Okay, well, you be sweet and safe. I think I got to get out of the sun because I can't see my thing here.
You know, the sun might be blinding you, but your beauty is blinding them.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You need to get out of here with that.
That was quick, too.
It was. He come off with that right quick, like.
You know what they say, the truth's easy to say.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, followed that compliment up, too.
thank you, Stan.
You know what I mean. Bye, y'all.
Be careful going home.
Always, don't wait too big.
Yo, I am going to move out that sun. Because I'm having a squinch. Now watch me knock everything over. So far, so good. Oh. Okay. That is better. I can see better now without having a squinch. So, Sweet Stan's gone, y'all. And Hollywood. And Captain or Sheriff, he's Sheriff. He's out there having a fit. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, Holiday, that Stan, he's a sweetheart. He's a mess. His truck's out there smoking. When he cranks it up. Hey, Tammy Beck, Tardy Z, excuse me, Miss Sandra, JPRN. Y'all mail all those Bibles out tomorrow. We worked pretty hard this week. And they told us we was going to go on mandatory overtime, but it don't start until next week. And I did everything that I could possibly do today, and I have nothing to do tomorrow, so they didn't ask me to work. So, as far as I know, I'll be down there with Grandma in the morning. He's got a good air conditioner, Leanne. He sure does. I got a good air conditioner in my car, too. Well, I miss being able to be on the chats, too. I mean, my first break is like 8:45. And that's right when Steven's just getting off. If I have time, I'll get on there and say, hey, and then that's it. And then my lunch, other than today, is at 11:30 to 12. So I get on there and try to watch a little bit and comment, but it buffs a lot in our break room. I know, Bloomin', I used to get on there a lot, didn't I? Cooey, I am having a nice day. My back is showing out a little bit, but other than that, I'm having a good day. I sure am. Gladys, you do it through the love of Jesus Christ. That is the only way. I mean, and it can feel like your heart is being ripped slap out of your chest. But if you have the love of Jesus, the comforter that he sent here, Holy Spirit, will give you enough humility and compassion that you will be able to forgive. No matter how bad it hurts. I'm living proof of that. It's not something that I've seen somebody do. It's something that I had to do myself. And I know that it works. Yes, Tammy Lee, we do have to ask for help with it, that's for sure. But it's possible to do it, and he does help you. Because he did me. And I like to be able to answer a question with something that I know for sure because I've experienced it and I've lived it and I've done it. Yes, they are, Holiday. We, so far behind. Let's just say everybody's not, all our customers are not quite happy with us right now. For part shortages and different reasons. And we've hired a bunch of new people and they're not sufficiently trained yet. It's just a work in progress. Yes, Tony Z, they finished the blocks today. I asked Stephen. I hadn't been over there, but he told me they finished. Hey, Upstate Nana and Diana, Miss Loretta, Monique, and Shirley Nash, because I don't remember if I said hey to you and I just saw your name. Hey, VR. Oh, my. Those jennies and those ducks and those chickens and my baby with his muscles. Hey, y'all. See my baby? I love you too, baby. I do.
I set a new record today.
8 hours?
8 hours and 36 minutes. Woo.
But at least you wasn't singing.
I love you.
I love you too.
I ain't even went inside yet.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you came over here to see me. I like your shirt.
Thank you. Pretty good message on it too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you see that fly?
Alright, Mom, I'm gonna go get cleaned up and sit down a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna get me done. Hey, love y'all. Y'all be sweet to my mama.
They do. When I said, Stephen, my man. Everybody's saying, hey, Stephen.
Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you, Miss Shirley. My shirt's new, too.
Did he tell you I brought him breakfast this morning?
Oh, well, he's asleep. He hadn't told me nothing. He's napping. He naps when I first get home. I love you, too. That means he must have ate him something. So when he eats something, he'll take a little power nap. Yes, you are, VR. Always sweet to his mama. Look, there's DMC 123. Did you get my address off the Facebook page? Yes, I did. And thank you very much, Miss Debbie. Miss Baby took her message back. Now I'm going to have to chase him down to tell him about Miss Cindy because I forgot to tell him. I got it wrote right here at the top of the page. But I'll call him, excuse me, in a little bit and tell him. Oh, congratulations on having a weekend off, Miss Diana. I do too. Hey, Eden. And Annette. Oh, that's a bunny rabbit. Excuse me. Y'all, One-Eye Willie still hadn't showed back up. Not looking too good. But the fluffy-headed chicken showed back up, so that means Willie can still show back up too. But Willie laid out there in that pen every day, and Willie didn't bother nobody. Ooh, hey Tammy Jean, that's so sweet. Hey, Josie. Hey, Miss T. Y'all remember better than me, but which one of them was it that, okay, you can't see it good. Anyway, it's the little brown rabbit. Is it Brooks? Is Dunn the one that didn't make it? Anyway. I don't know why it's so foggy there. But he's just out there having a good time right there, y'all. Josie, I see you got them red lips. Uh-oh. He decided he wanted to move on up. Yeah, he could have, Bloomin'. Bloomin', I saw your video. Yes, I did. And I liked it. Hey, Miss Barbara. April flowers, coffee time. Yep, I started to get me some a while ago. But to be honest with you, I wanted something cold, so I got me some milk. But I don't know what this girl's gonna do. I got a lot I need to be doing, but I'm thinking about going to bed early again. But I tell you, you turn around good, it's already 9 o'clock. But the good thing is we don't have to cook no supper or hunt no supper tonight. Hey, Barbara. Okay, y'all, we got 258 in here, so I guess I could go ahead and tell y'all about my title. Oop, there went the prayer list. Y'all, we have what? Once a year, what used to be called at work a Rona celebration, that's right, return on net assets. If the Parker organization worldwide does good, we get, I guess you call it like an incentive or a bonus check the first week of August. And in the past, they've thrown different kind of lunches. They gave us steak for our safety lunches, but they have give us Chick-fil-A boxes for our Rona celebration, and we used to get a half a day off and get to come home early, but with us having some unhappy customers right now, that wouldn't have been a very smart thing to do, so we worked all day. But they did give us a 45-minute lunch. But what was so unique about this 45-minute lunch, they started out, we was going to eat at 11 o'clock, and we usually have 3 different lunches, so we was going to eat at 11 o'clock. Well, there was this one guy in our department that he kept saying, so many minutes to lunch, so many minutes to lunch. And then the boss man come by and said, nope, it's going to be 11:30. The food truck's running late. It was a salsa food truck, so it was going to be tacos, burritos, chips and dip, and something else. I can't say what it was. I can't say the name, so I don't know what it was. But anyway, it was that kind of stuff. And that guy kept saying, 5 more minutes to lunch. And then here come the bosses. The food truck's not here yet. Y'all gonna eat at 12 o'clock. Well, by then, that guy, he was getting a little, unhappy because he didn't do like Miss Tammy. I carried me something for breakfast to hold me over, just in case, because this is not my first rodeo out there. And sure enough, we all clocked out of our operation and went to the break room and went out the door because they had a food truck. And I don't know, I wasn't in no hurry. I was probably the 50th person in line, I reckon. And the food truck was still getting set up after we had clocked out. So everybody was standing out there in the heat, waiting. And then when the first person finally got to go up there to the truck, they was taking orders. Okay, what do you want? And they were writing down the orders. They'd give you a ticket. Then they would fix the orders in the truck, and then they would come back. And meanwhile, it's 45 minutes. They extended lunch 15 minutes. But to be perfectly honest with you, my back was spasming so bad I was standing out there, and all I could do was grab it and grunt. And I said, I can't do this. So I just went and got a water out of the cooler. The water was hot. I mean, just like it had been sitting in a vehicle, it was hot. But anyway, I carried it inside. And I had a pack of barbecue pork skins and some yogurt. And I had a little bit of my drink left in my bottle that was cold. That's what I ate for lunch. And everybody kept walking by saying, you don't want to go eat? And I said, no. I'm perfectly satisfied with what I've ate. I said, it's not leadership's fault that the truck was late. I mean, that the truck didn't have it organized, and, but look, it was going to take a lot more than 45 minutes to get through that line, sit down and eat, and then go back to work, and I could not stand out there. In fact, I know y'all see me moving. My back it's tearing me up right now. But some rain or something. But that was something else now. They changed the lunchtime 3 times. But we did get they always give us a gift, and we got a real nice bag, a pool bag that's like a little cooler. So, that was our gift this year. And then the 8th, they'll tell us what our, they call it ASAP now. instead of Rona. They changed the name of it. But anyway, what our ASAP check is, we'll get something. And I think it figured up, I think they sent us an email this evening saying it was like 92.3%. So it's not as good as last year, but look, it's good. I'm so thankful to have it. Tammy, please pray for me again. I have bad pain. I've had bad pain for 3 days. Okay, Miss Loretta, I sure will. And I can sure understand that. I sure can. I just wrestled a black snake in my coop that was eating my eggs. Oh, Kimberly. Did you put him in the mountain girl headlock? Did you see the picture of the one Stephen found over there? It was just funny. We walked out there and he said, Mama, what happened to them eggs? Because they was just, well, you know, you've been here, you've seen them. They was just a bunch of eggs laying in one pile out there. Because the chickens are laying eggs everywhere, the ones that's walking around. And I said, I don't know, I didn't mess with them. And then him and Stan got to looking because he knew there had to be one out there. But they rehomed him down there where they was going to rehome him where they rehomed the raccoons, but I think Stan wound up taking him to his pond, because he said he wouldn't bother anything out there and he wasn't poisonous, so Stan carried him up there. But the snake was not harmed, he was fed well, and he was rehomed. But anyway, that was some kind of something today at lunch. But like I say, it wasn't Parker's fault because, you know, all they can do is set it up. They can't control that the people get there on time and stuff. And I don't know what held them up, but it was just funny in a way. I said, well, out of all the years that they've done the Chick-fil-A box, everybody pretty much seemed to like it. And they were there with them sitting on the table waiting for everybody whenever they walked up there. So that might be something they might want to consider, of course. Anything they're going to give you is nice. But I just could not do the standing out there waiting. It just didn't work for me. Kimberly, did you take a picture of him? Stephen took a picture of his before Stan carried him off. But I know it was probably a little embarrassing to the oh, I will, WNC Granny. I figured I would let them get over the shock of everything. I hear you, Deborah. Yeah, they're supposed to, second shift is supposed to have just a taco bar. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I don't know if they'll do it from the truck outside or they'll do it inside. But anyway. Yes, it does, WNC Granny. Very much so. But everything right now does. It's, you know. Aww. Okay, I'll look at them, Kimberly. Yeah, I got my visitor again, y'all. Let me show y'all. Or should I say we got our visitor again? He must be the one that's getting up here using the bathroom on my porch after I go in. I have the tablet sitting here so I can see the... Oh, I need to turn that back around on it. I have the tablet sitting here so I can see the messages better. And I don't have it up quite as high as I have this phone, I just noticed, but it'll be alright. I got this shirt yesterday and I washed it, but there's a little tag in the back of it, and I can't stand tags. I can't stand tags. I made it today with them though. Oh, this is to make you smile. You have such a beautiful smile. Thank you, WNC Grant. Oh, got the cheer. Yay! Go, Granny. Go, Granny. Go, Granny. Go. Thank you. Thank you for my super chat. Yes. I got my phone sitting crooked, hadn't I, y'all? Yes. Super chat. Super chat. Let's see if I can bring this down a little bit without... I can feel this phone. It's hot, y'all. Maybe it won't shut off. Get it kind of down here right beside each other. Yeah, leaning back don't work. I mean, sitting up don't work too good. Yes, Deborah, it is. I got it last night. I got my bag of stuff I ordered. Earrings, too. And I got me some more stuff. Ooh, I hear you, Loretta. Well, you just sit so you'll be comfortable. Well, he helped my neck as soon as he popped it yesterday, but my back is really, really sore. Of course, my back was sore before I went in there, but I'm pretty sure him working on my back some, and that's what I need, made my back even sorer than it was, so. But it's okay. We're going to get it all worked out. Thank you, Sandra. That's not nice, Chloe. Oh, she Silva did the chiropractor help. Hey, Jason. Thank you, Monique. You said it better than I could. Sitting on the porch, watching the hummingbirds. Dang corn flies are so aggravating. I tell you what, any kind of fly is aggravating. Oh, hey Janet. Oh, thank you. got a grumpy person, oh, Miss Catherine, that could be me. I try not to be, but I can be sometimes. I pray, Lord, please don't let me turn out to be a hateful old lady. Say, Danny was on a roll last night. Well, he told me he was going to do a funny video. I got to watch him. Oh, Night Wolf. Oh, hey. Okay. Night Wolf gets a cheer. Go, Mr. Lynn. Go, Mr. Lynn. Yay. Thank y'all. I got to remember to get Christina over here and us do a good cheer. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yep, y'all made me smile. Oh, you mean in chat, Catherine? Okay. I hear you, my niece. He was wound up for sure. Hey, Ron. I think you did too. Oh, thank you, Catherine. That's sweet. Beardy Granny, you really didn't miss nothing. I think the words "shut up" was used, and you know we don't do that. That's not nice. But Ron said there was an apology from the person, so but they weren't they weren't telling me shut up. I don't reckon, but it doesn't really matter who it was. It wasn't nice, so. Yes, Carla, Kimberly's visit was fun. It really was. I enjoyed it. You should have seen me and Tammy at the party. Y'all would have died laughing. Y'all really would have, because if they'd have got some fast music up there, Kimberly was going to dance. And I guarantee you, it would have been a good Kodak moment. Not necessarily on her part, but she knows what I'm talking about. But we did really have a good time. We did. Oh, Ron! Oh. I don't know, Ron. I can't answer that until I listen to what he said. I don't think I've ever been called Goldilocks. Hey, but if it ain't me, I assure you, Ron, I'll find out who it is. Ron gets the cheer. Go, Ron. Go, Ron. Go, Ron, go. Yay! All right. Thank you, Ron. I don't know WNC Granny and Ron. I'll find out. I'll listen to it tonight. I'll let y'all know. If I don't get to tell y'all before, I'll tell y'all on the concert tomorrow night. Yeah. That's right, Shirley Nash. He told me not to look, didn't he? He knew I was give out. And he knew if I laid in there and I listened, man, I have gotten bad about oversleeping here lately. I can get up earlier than when I'm supposed to, and it don't really bother me. But that last 30 minutes or so, right before it's time to get up, Lord, I do not want to get up then. I don't know where John Ray is. He's missing in action. Thelma said Danny must be the big bad wolf then. I thought that was Little Red Riding Hood, Thelma. I would have been laughing. Bentley popped in. Yeah, he was in there playing his game in the bedroom. I know, the last few minutes of good sleep, WNC Granny. Lynn Burns, I bet you'd be fun too. Yeah, that would make him Papa Bear. Oh, thank you, David. That's sweet. Hey, that's what she said. And I was about to die for him to play a fast dance because I wanted to see it because I knew. I mean, Danny said he's a real nice man. He just, you know, he was just having him a good time. But me and Kim both knew there was no way he'd be able to stand up fast dancing. You know what he told her? He said, I don't know if I can or not, but if I can, I'll dance in the dirt. But we did have a good time. Ron, you mean Danny was crawling on the floor? I bet his knees is dirty. What's all that excited about out there? Oh, they decided to rest. I'll see them. They just decided to rest. Why the guineas is hollering. They don't sit down very much. Bye-bye, WNC Granny. We'll see you next time. Cookie has gone cuckoo. Yeah. Cookie was having a hard time. I'm going to watch it holiday. I'm going to watch it tonight. Whoops. Thank you, David. I just stepped on my table, y'all. I admired that Danny could get up, too, from the floor. Oh, so he did crawl on the floor. Yeah, he can get up better from the floor than I can. It was hilarious. Well, y'all know what I'm going to do, don't you? As soon as I change my get off of here and change my clothes and get me something to drink, I'm going to watch that video. Yes, David, thank you for coming to the channel. Like and subscribe. We do have a real good time over here. Or we act like it anyway. Oh, he was on the floor more than once. Oh, Coey. My goodness. That was the night I needed to stay up and watch, wasn't it? Hey, Polly. Brian. I hear you, Brian. Smoking like a movie star. Yep. Night Wolf, I'm sorry that you feeling bad. Miss Gladys is feeling bad and you feeling bad. And y'all, if y'all don't object, I'm fixing to move this little show into the house because I'm sweating now. And it's not fun anymore. It's hard to smile. We going in the house. Y'all hang on. Y'all chat. Bear with me. We going in the house. Laying down. Y'all ain't laying down. How does it get so hot so quick? Woo! I'll come back and shut the door. I don't want a chance on dropping these cameras. It got hot out there. Puppies gotta come in the house. Let me go close the door. Let me turn my light on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Now I got to lower this thing because I'm sitting in this chair. And it's way up there. Let's get this thing down here. Put this thing down here. Oh, man. That hurt the back. Might as well go down there. Whoops. How'd y'all like to see in the floor? That camera's hot as it can be. I'm sorry I made y'all go way down there. Yeah, holiday, I hope you get to feeling better. I wish I could see without these glasses, but today's one of them days when I can't see without the glasses. Ooh, yeah, it'd be hot. It'd be hot. Let's see if I can get it a little more level. Alright, there we go. Ooh, and see, I can fan too. Pray for my daughter Kim. Having varicose veins surgery on Monday. Okay, Wendy, I sure will. On Monday. Alright, I got her down. Oh. I bet you do, Kimberly. I can't hardly call you Kimberly when I called you Kim for 3 days. Thank you, David Smith. Oh, I done got way down here, hadn't I? I'm something or another, ain't I? I didn't even realize it because I leaned back in the chair. This ain't my normal chair, y'all. And see, I'm not sitting up straight in it. Oh. I'm trying. Oh. Yeah, we so glad that you came in here, David Smith. We really are. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Angela. Bye, David, if you're leaving. But thank you for coming in here and come back again. Hey, Lynn Burns. No. Wendy says, hey, Bentley. She sees you. She hears you and sees you. What, baby? The microwave's not working. Clear it out. Alright, let me see what's wrong with this microwave. Y'all keep chatting. Lock up there. That says lock. But I don't know how to unlock it. Oh, it says less lock. I don't know that. Oh, I thought it said lock, it said less. But anyway, it's showing a key. Oh, y'all so sweet. Y'all, can y'all believe it's Thursday? Can y'all believe tomorrow's concert night? Tell Bentley that I am not happy about not getting to meet him. That's right, you didn't get to meet him, did you, Kim? Ooh, all the more reason you'll have to come back again. Hey, Kim, Brian and Sherry was wanting to know about a motel, and I told them that that was a neat little motel that Jenny and you stayed at, but that one of the cleaning people swiped their charging cord, so I didn't know if they'd want to stay there or not, but I have really been recommending that motel, but I told them that my next recommendation would be the Holiday Inn Express on 441 North. Your week's been a mess. Well, you trying to get caught up. Your animals is mad at you for leaving them. Did it ever work? Well, it don't matter. I don't know. I missed it. I was turning around.
No, you just said something about it. What's that about the fact?
The cleaning lady, I hate to say the word stole, but stole Kim's phone charger. It was there. They went in and cleaned the room, and when Kim went back in, it was gone. So she went up to the desk and asked them for her phone charger, and they said they hadn't seen no phone charger, which they were the only ones in the room, so they, you know, they did get it, but...
Oh, you said swipe the card.
Swipe.
I didn't know. I thought you were talking about she doing something to her charge cord.
No, no. Her phone charger. So she had to buy her another one. Uh-oh, Miss Shirley got burned. Y'all, I got distracted. I am trying to cook something I hate, and I just burnt the fire out of my arm. Oh, Miss Shirley, I'm so sorry. You got some aloe? What's the name of the one you stayed in, Mountain Woman? Um, it's Road something Inn and Sweeps. Kim, do you remember? It's right there in East Dublin, 5 minutes from the house, but you might want to put your phone charger in your vehicle if you leave the room. I wrote it down for Kim. Kim, you gonna tell him? Yeah. Well, I didn't want to recommend nowhere that didn't have a coffee pot, Thelma. That's why I didn't tell them Motel 6.
Jimmy tell them that when our house caught on fire, we stayed there with Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, when our house burnt down, Holiday Inn Express let us stay there.
Maybe that's what we went to.
I think it was like 4 nights until we got a motor home to live in. Yeah, and we didn't have to pay for our room then, which it was a good thing.
It was part of the insurance.
It was part of the insurance all except one night. The extra night, well, I don't know if she wants me to say it, but the extra night my friend paid for, my childhood friend paid for. Yeah, David, down in the bottom of this, in the description, it should be all our channels. But anyway, Brian's right. My son, Stephen Hodges, he does a 6:30 coffee show Monday through Friday. And my mother-in-law, Helen White from Georgia, every Friday and Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock sharp, she does a video, Helen White from Georgia. This here is the channel that I'm always on, Tammy and Danny Hodges Live. And this is the channel that Danny and Steven does the Friday night concerts on at 7 o'clock. And my husband has Southern Ideas. He does a lot on that channel. And sometimes he does a talk at 10 o'clock at night. And then there's other times he gets on here. It's just whenever time's available and it works out for him. But he's got a lot on that Southern Ideas. And then he's got a Danny Hodges channel. So there's plenty to watch. And our daughter and her family, they have Crawford's Outdoor Adventure. So they do a lot of stuff outside. And the boys have a great time. So there's a lot to watch. So you shouldn't never get bored. I like to drop my ink pen, y'all. Yeah, come back when you can, David. We appreciate you. And if you can't watch the live, go back and watch them later. I don't don't know, Night Wolf, but y'all keep talking about it and y'all figure it out. Okay, well, welcome to you, Kim Carpenter. I know you said you've been watching a lot, you just hadn't commented a lot. Hey, Miss Helen. Oh, okay, Monique. Oh, I'm reading. I know y'all can tell I'm reading off this notepad. Oh, Monique, thank you for trying to keep everything in line. I really do appreciate it. I don't see a lot of that, but I really appreciate you trying to keep it in line. And y'all, I've got a praise report to tell y'all because I don't know if I've been on since it happened. Reggie Carter got his liver, and he is doing great. And naturally, our heart goes out to the family for their loss, for Reggie to get a liver. And I've been praying for him, but Reggie is doing good. And, you know, he still has to stay in the hospital a little bit to get his kidneys and all working back like they're supposed to, but, he got his liver. Thank y'all for praying for Reggie. And y'all continue to remember Michelle Bailey. She needs prayer every day, y'all. She needs to be lifted up every day. She's a brave young woman. I hear you, Kimberly. We could have gave her a charger if we'd have known she needed one. Of course, apparently you gave her one anyway, but it would have been a lot better had she just said, I need a charger. Can I have yours? I don't know what you would have said to her, but... Yes, Charles, she is. Thank you for Monique. All y'all do a good job, but... Yes, Miss Linda, I'm so thankful. Do you, Catherine? Well, I don't really know the difference, but I'm sure most of the moderators do. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. I'm waiting in my doctor's office. I'm listening to you all. Lisa, well, I appreciate you listening. I hate you in the doctor's office, but I appreciate you listening. Yeah. Well, I'm sure if it was gone out of Kim's room, she knew it.
I think we'll lose that
Yeah. Rough weather coming about 9 tonight and 5 in the morning. Just a heads up, mail lady. Really? Well, there's one thing good about it in the morning. I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning, or 4:30 in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning. About 8 be good, 8:30. Oh,
Did Kim complain about it?
yeah. Yeah, she went up there and asked them for it. They told her they hadn't seen one.
You need to call them up and tell them that you've been sending people up there and they got a thief working.
I know, because it really don't make me really want to, when Brian and Sherry was asking just then, it really didn't make me want to recommend that one, and it's real close. I mean, it's real convenient, and it's a nice one.
The little house is right there.
Yep, the Huddle House is within walking distance. I reckon they still got some hash browns after Kim left. Between Kim and Stan and Steven, I think they about ate them out of hash browns. Danny was funny last night, Lisa. I'm gonna listen to it. Brian says they gotta stay close as they can. Well, that'll be the one you need to stay at. I'll send you the name and phone number. I got it wrote in another book somewhere. Yeah. Hey, y'all, Danny got 2 new shirts and a pair of jeans in the mail. Bet y'all can't guess who they come from. Yeah, Night Wolf. She says she's okay when I talk to her, but she used to come by every now and then, and she don't come by no more, so I know she's not as okay as she seems to say she is. Yeah. Kim said just don't let nobody clean your room till after you leave.
Don't leave nothing in it.
Catherine says she'd stay in the yard in a tent. Or keep the do not disturb sign on the door.
Hey, tell her Mr. Sleep might be prowling around and if he stays in a tent.
Y'all know I didn't listen last night, and I know y'all done mentioned it. But Mystery Man said Mr. Slick might be prowling around if you stay in a tent. And he's laughing, so I can just imagine what that means. Thank you, Nightwolf. I appreciate that. Miss Myrtle, Tammy, I got my Bible Tuesday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dublin. I love it and love the color too. Well, you are very welcome, Miss Myrtle. I I got some back here on this counter that I got to mail out tomorrow. Brian wants to know if Mr. Slick is a good guy.
Mr. Slick's a great guy.
Mystery Man says he's a great guy, Brian. I can let you know after I listen to the video. Kimberly says, I can handle Mr. Slick if he's a snake. Please pray for me. I'm so sick at my stomach. All right, Ha, I sure will. And I'm so sorry.
Hey, Jim, you can feel that there's more Mr. Slicks out there than you would think.
I'm so sorry that you're sick, Ha. Danny said to tell y'all that there's more Slicks out there, Mr. Slicks out there than just one. Gladys said, Danny's smoking like a movie star.
That's sure ain't.
Okay, I got to sit up. I done sit that way long as I can. Yeah, I hate how it's sick, I do. Hey y'all, we got 269 watching and 148 likes. Yay! And 39.99 in super chats. Woo woo! I got to do 3 cheers a while ago, didn't I? Hey. Oh, excuse me. Well, thank you, Carla. That sounds sweet. You need a big cheer, too. Woo, woo. Kimberly said, if Mr. Slick is another type of Mr. Slick, tell them all that I am carrying a stick.
Phil, there's a bunch of Mr. Slicks out there.
I already told them that.
Said there's more than one.
Danny said there's a bunch of Mr. Slicks out there. Hey, Marion. Upstate Nana. Yeah, we gotta pray for how to feel better. I appreciate that so much. I just got, excuse me, I just got some in the mail too for helping do that. I appreciate it. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I hear you, Tony Z. I done got something hung in my throat, y'all. Danny, can you please check and see if Upstate Nana is in the bin for Stephen's 10 a.m. live? She can't get on there. And also, Cindy can't get on the 10 o'clock show either.
Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, let me look it up, take me first.
Okay.
And
C-U-D-A. My back's been hurting for a while now. I went 2 different times for shots in the back. They did not work. Oh, now they want me to go see surgeon. Oh, Ellen. Well, I'm going to get some the 14th for the first time, but I'm not interested in seeing a surgeon, not with what's wrong with mine. With my age and what's wrong with mine, I'm not interested in the surgery part. Excuse me. Shower scene. What shower scene did you do? I see right now, I am gonna have to whip him, Marion. Y'all done got Tina so excited she retracted her message. Oh. Well, no, it's not really a bulging disc. My spine is compacted, and I have scoliosis from my spine being compacted, and the middle part of my spine is on the left side of my body, and it's just a mess now. Shots didn't work for my neck. They were starting surgery, and my blood pressure bottomed out. They don't want to try it again. Well, the shots helped my neck, Kim. But okay, Upstate Nana, you should be fixed now for 10 o'clock.
Okay, what's the other name?
Cindy, C-U-D-A, Cuda or something. I don't know exactly how to say it. He's checking Cindy now. Hey, Star Blue. It's 3:39 p.m. in Alaska. I had many back surgeries on my back, but had no choice. I would still be down. Oh, Kim. Well, I don't know if mine's gonna come to that or not. I was down and in the bed for 6 years. Good gracious, Kim. Oh, I hear you, Tony Z. I feel for you, man. Man, they did that MRI, and the doctor, I mean, he acted a little funny about it. I mean, I already knew I had scoliosis. But, excuse me, he said, have I x-rayed your back? I said, no, sir. He said, I want to see an x-ray. So when he showed me the x-ray, I already knew that it was somewhat to the left. But it was a lot more over to the left now than it was when I first seen it. I thought, no wonder it hurts. But I don't know. I'm to the point where I'm definitely ready to try the shots. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't quit yawning. I guess it's time to get off, Because I'm going to keep yawning. Oh, I done got my chat stuck here. No wonder. Hey, Teresa. Oh, no, Miss Teresa. When I was 10 years old, I was in the car with my mama, me and Dina, and our little neighbor friend, Bradley, and she had a wreck, and I hit the windshield. And it took 27 stitches in my head, but at the time, we didn't know that it impacted my spine. But I know it now, because I point blank asked the spine doctor, I guess that's what you call him, that's his profession. I asked him, could hitting a windshield at that age have done this to my back, and he said most definitely it could have. Homemade bone broth. I hear you, Charles. Yeah, Lynn Burns, it wasn't her time to go, because when she explained it to me and told me what happened, I just looked at her and said, it wasn't your time to go, girl. Don't whip Big Daddy too hard. We needed the laughs. Oh, I'm probably going to laugh at him too, Coey, but I'm going to get on him if I have to. I cracked my neck before. Doctor was going back and forth about surgery. Never did have to have surgery, but he said I'm a very lucky woman. I could have been paralyzed. Yep, Kim could have too. My mama was in that wreck she had. And I can tell y'all what a concussion feels like, and I wasn't even playing football. I remember them, while they was sewing up my head, a nurse or somebody was trying to ask me what I had for supper. All I remember saying is I don't have no idea what I had for supper. And then I reckon, I don't know what the time frame was, I'd say 20 to 30 minutes later, I said, oh, I remember, we had steak. And that was what we had, I was right. But I could not remember when they first asked me. I hear you, Teresa. Shirley says she thinks she's going to watch her video again. She slept good after all that laughing. I need to watch it so I can sleep good too. Oh, that's right, Nightwolf. That's what we need, him to wrap his arms around all of us. Yes, Monique, that's the same way I feel too. I mean, I know I've been blessed. God's been so good to me. But to hear some of the testimonies and, you know, the condition that some people are in, and they're, you know, still going and making it, and not that it's easy on them.
No Cindy's in the big team.
Cindy, you are not in the bin on Stevens 10 o'clock. I don't know why you can't get on, but you're not blocked. Aww. Catherine, I'm so sorry. She gotta be a silent watcher 'cause her internet is so slow. Ours gets slow around here sometime too. Gets on my nerves. God bless you too, Kimberly.
You can't tell them
I mean Catherine and Kimberly.
You can't tell my man about 3 names that took out of the bin. Shouldn't be in
He said he found about 3 names that shouldn't have been in there that he took out of the bin. But one of them wasn't a Cindy. Goodbye, Catherine. Thank you for watching.
there. They catch you could email.
She is. Already got it bagged up. Hey, let me grab this boot right quick. Tell y'all who these other 2 are. It's right here. Okay, Julie and Deborah. Y'all told me y'all wanted a Bible. And I looked on my Facebook and I looked on my Gmail and I don't have y'all's address. So, y'all need to send it to me. I mean, unless you're, mailing it in the mail, which is fine. Means you'll still get one. But I'm just saying, I don't have Deborah's and I don't have Julie's address. And that's 2 of the recent ones that just told me. So,
Ask him how many hours it is to her out.
Kimberly Carr. Hodges wants to know how many hours it is from here to your house. And that's Mystery Man Hodge. Good night, Miss Thelma. Hey, Flip Flop. Oh my goodness. Already you've been through it. Kimberly Carr. Mystery Man wants to know how many hours you are away from 4.5. Thank you. What color tank top you got on? Your black one or your white one? I'm not wearing mine out in public no more. Till it gets winter time. Yeah, she said 4.5 hours. Oh, thank you, Star Blue.
Still, I was just asking, just in case Mr. Slick was
He said he was just asking Kimberly in case Mr. Slick wants to come. She's got a stick, remember? I believe we can drive it in 4 or a little under. I'm coming 75 all the way, says Brian. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. You're so sweet.
Hey, did not get off on the first exit. At the second exit is where the, well, he said it could be stuck in.
Yeah.
You tell him there's 3 exits to Dublin.
Hey, Brian, Danny said to tell you there's 3 exits to Dublin. Of course, you'll see them. You can find us from either one of them. Mail lady's bringing her shepherd to protect you. Y'all, but this is how I am. If y'all tell me y'all gonna send y'all's address in the mail, I forget that. And then I'll get back on here and say, okay, I need so-and-so's address. So, I'm looking in the mail, but I do need Julie and Deborah's address, the ones who gave me their name last night, so. Tammy took off her shirt and all the men started staring and she was told how pretty she was a lot. Hey, you were too. And I only took off the black 3/4 length shirt. I had a tank top on. It was just one of them with little skinny spaghetti straps. But look, I was desperate. I had sweat just pouring off of me.
Why don't you make her sleep?
They was watching Kimberly. When that sweet little old man come over there and started talking to me, I told him I was married. He said, I am too. I said, yeah, but my husband's right over here. He said, my wife's at home, but you sure are two beautiful looking women. I said, well, you need to be at home with your wife. I mean, he wasn't a bad man, and Danny says he's real nice, you know, when he's not drinking. But he was having him a good time at that party now. I was melting Kimberly. I was one hot little woman, I can tell you. Shrek's brother. Hey, I see a Shrek's brother. I didn't even know you had run off. So good. Good night, Tony. You have a blessed night. I'm coming 75 to Macon, and then I'm going to hit 16 to Dublin. He didn't give up. No, he didn't, Kim. He sure didn't. But he couldn't get him to play no fast song. Because it wasn't going to do him much good anyway. Oh. Now, Mr. Bruce had a good time. He danced with all the women. Okay, Tammy Lee, you have a blessed night. I hear you, Teresa. If it's God's will, she will be. Wrong book. All right. Kimberly says she was afraid to make eye contact. She sure was, y'all. Y'all see, the message about praying for Cindy Crockett. It's got stage 4 cancer. Y'all, there's a lot of people out there that needs a lot of prayer. Yes, a lot of people. Y'all, I thank y'all very much for the 244 people watching, the 166 likes, $39.99 in super chats. Woo woo! And a check in the mail, or will be in the mail. And I just got 2 checks out of the mail, so that's sweet, y'all. Then we got some super chats too. All right, I hear you. We fixing to pray, y'all. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you do for us, Lord. We thank you for what you're doing right now. We thank you for what you've already done, what you're going to do in the future. And dear Lord, we ask you, Lord, to take all these prayer requests, excuse me, spoken and unspoken, Lord. We ask that you touch and you heal according to your will, Lord. Excuse me. We ask you give strength to, Lord, and you have mercy on, and you know each need, you know each person's situation, you know how bad it is, Lord. I just pray that you will just give them exactly what they need to continue to press through, Lord. And dear Lord, I pray that if there's anyone out there at the sound of my voice that doesn't know you as a personal Lord and Savior, that they get that right before it's too late. And dear Lord, we thank you for the ones that have a daily struggle. I mean, you know, I have aches and pains and I complain, but there's people out there that have daily struggles, day after day after day. They're the ones that really need you, Lord, and need you to just help them and give them some slack with their pain and some help, and keep them encouraged, Lord, and keep them just striving on, Lord. They still have a purpose in this life. And dear Lord, we just ask that you continue to be with them. Dear Lord, thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you so much for Reggie's liver, Lord, and bless the family that had to sacrifice that liver for Reggie. But thank you so much for his and his family, and we just ask you continue to bless all the ones who's lost somebody, Lord. Strengthen them and get them through, Lord, each day. Dear Lord, we thank you so much for our family, our friends, all our YouTube family, people who chat, the people behind the scenes. We just thank you for all of them. We love them. And dear Lord, and till we meet again, keep us all safe if it be your will. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all don't forget, Stephen at 6:30 in the morning, coffee with Stephen, Grandma at 10 o'clock sharp. Unless something comes up, I should be with Grandma tomorrow. Friday night concert, 7 o'clock on Tammy and Danny Hodges Live, this channel right here. And Grandma's channel, for the ones who may be new out there, is Helen White from Georgia. Every Tuesday and Friday morning at 10 o'clock sharp. You can catch me later in the days because I work, so. And you can catch Danny Hodges on Southern Ideas late at night, 10 o'clock. All right, we love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon, night, early morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.